Less than 30 years ago, the Srebrenica genocide claimed over 8,000 lives, a defining horror of the Bosnian War. From 1992 to 1995, Bosnia was torn apart along ethnic lines, leaving over 100,000 dead and millions displaced. Sarajevo endured years-long sieges, its streets marked by destruction and loss. Entire villages were ethnically cleansed, and Bosnia's multicultural fabric was nearly erased. The Dayton Peace Agreement ended the fighting, but entrenched deep divisions, splitting the country in two. Nationalistic ideologies persist, making true reconciliation difficult. Memorials and cemeteries mark the landscape, and the stories of the displaced shape Bosnia's identity. Yet Bosnia's story is not just one of pain, but of remarkable strength and determination. The journey from devastation to resilience is at the heart of Bosnia's ongoing struggle. After the war, while international aid focused on reconstruction, it was ordinary Bosnians who led the way home. Armed with determination, they returned to towns and villages devastated by ethnic cleansing, facing both physical and emotional ruins. Early returnees formed small groups, pooling resources to clear rubble and rebuild makeshift shelters. Many returned as minorities, surrounded by those who had once expelled them, yet their resolve was unwavering. Their unity provided safety and support, making each return a collective act of courage. Every rebuilt home and replanted garden was a victory over division and hate. These efforts were about reclaiming dignity and the right to exist. Bosnia's recovery began not with grand plans, but with the courage of its people. As survival gave way to rebuilding, communities shifted focus to restoring daily life and hope. Local associations sprang up to rebuild homes, repair schools, and revive agriculture and small businesses. The reconstruction of mosques and churches like the Fair Hadija Mosque in Banja Luka became powerful symbols of resilience and cultural revival. These projects united artisans, engineers, and neighbors, funded by local and diaspora donations. In Srebrenica, agricultural cooperatives allowed farmers to pool resources and rebuild livelihoods, turning tragedy into opportunity. Each initiative provided not just income, but a renewed sense of purpose and connection to the land. People didn't wait for outside help. They organized fundraising events, work drives, and cultural gatherings. Every brick laid and field planted was a defiant act of renewal. The process was slow and often frustrating, but it was owned and led by the community. These local efforts showed an incredible capacity for self-organization and hope. The most lasting reconstruction came from within, not from above. Bosnia's future was rebuilt by the hands and hearts of its people. Their collective will turned devastation into a foundation for new beginnings. While Bosnia rebuilt, its diaspora became a vital lifeline from abroad. Forced to flee, millions established new lives worldwide but never forgot their homeland. Through remittances, they injected billions into Bosnia's economy, helping families rebuild and communities recover. Diaspora organizations funded schools, water systems, and community centers, driven by a deep sense of responsibility. Beyond money, they advocated for Bosnia on the world stage, lobbied governments, and fought for justice and remembrance. Cultural events and educational programs preserved Bosnian heritage and kept the memory of the war alive. Each summer, diaspora members returned, investing in local businesses and strengthening family ties. This two-way relationship enriched both those who left and those who stayed. The diaspora is not separate, but an integral part of Bosnia's story of resilience. Their enduring connection proves that home is more than a place. It's a shared identity. Together, they form a bridge of hope and support across continents. A new generation of Bosnians, at home and abroad, is carrying the torch of resilience in innovative ways. Born during or after the war, their connection is shaped by family stories, yet their commitment to Bosnia's future is strong. Young activists use technology and social media to organize, fundraise, and build community. In 2025, a Bosnian American student launched a campaign for the Red Cross, running a marathon and organizing events to raise thousands for humanitarian aid. This blend of personal passion and digital outreach is modern grassroots activism in action. Across the globe, young Bosnians lead cultural festivals, workshops, and online projects celebrating their heritage. They build bridges between adopted countries and their ancestral homeland, keeping connections vibrant. Their creativity and energy are a powerful source of hope for Bosnia's future. The spirit of community and mutual support is alive in this new generation. They prove that resilience is not just remembered, it's renewed and reimagined. The future of Bosnia is being shaped by their vision and determination. Despite the people's resilience, Bosnia faces growing political threats that endanger its fragile peace. 3 decades after Dayton, the risk of fragmentation looms. Driven by the secessionist agenda of Milorad Dodik in Republika Srpska. Supported by Serbia and Russia, Dodik undermines state institutions, pushing for parallel structures and challenging the country's unity. His defiance of court rulings and creation of separate laws threatened to unravel the peace agreement. In 2025, Dodik was convicted for refusing to implement international decisions, but his allies only intensified their rhetoric. This standoff has created a volatile climate, undermining stability and fueling fear. These political maneuvers have real consequences, discouraging investment, fostering division, and normalizing hate speech. The constant threat of crisis distracts from urgent issues like unemployment and corruption. For ordinary citizens, the shadow of division is a daily reality. Maintaining hope and unity is a constant struggle amid relentless political turmoil. The battle for Bosnia's future is as much about resisting division as it is about building peace. The stakes remain high for everyone who calls Bosnia home. Political threats have a direct impact on Bosniak returnees in Republika Srpska, who face rising intimidation and hate. Genocide denial and hostile rhetoric have normalized discrimination, making daily life precarious for those who returned after the war. Hate crimes, vandalism of mosques, and threats against families are part of a broader pattern of intimidation. Even sacred sites like the Srebrenica Memorial Center have faced security threats. The increasing militarization of police and plans to target dissenters raise fears of authoritarian tactics. Despite these dangers, returnee communities show remarkable fortitude. They farm, practice their faith, and support each other, refusing to be driven out again. Their presence is an act of resistance against hate and division. They are on the front lines of the fight for a multi-ethnic, tolerant Bosnia. Their daily struggle is a testament to the enduring human spirit. Amid political threats and rising intolerance, Bosnia's civil society stands as a crucial line of defense. NGOs, activists, and citizens work tirelessly for justice, peace, education, and a more inclusive society. They document war crimes, support survivors, and bring together youth from different backgrounds to break down prejudice. Interethnic projects and public debates challenge nationalist narratives and promote shared identity. Civil society groups advocate for memorials that honor all victims, fostering spaces for dialogue and remembrance. Their work is often underfunded and risky, but absolutely essential. These organizations embody the hope for reconciliation and a common future. They show that many Bosnians desire peace and unity, despite divisive politics. The resilience of civil society is a powerful counter-narrative to division. Their unwavering spirit keeps the dream of a just and peaceful Bosnia alive. After decades of struggle, the future of Bosnia and Herzegovina lies in the hands of its people, not its politicians. Despite dysfunction and division, a strong sense of shared civic identity endures. Recent surveys show that most citizens, regardless of ethnicity, are proud of their Bosnian citizenship. This quiet force of unity pushes back against the narrative of inevitable fragmentation. The stories of grassroots rebuilding, diaspora support, and youth activism all point to an enduring spirit. Bosnians have shown they can achieve incredible things when united. Their struggle is a lesson in civic courage and the refusal to surrender to hate. Peace is more than the absence of war. It's justice, reconciliation, and mutual respect. The power of community and pride and shared identity are Bosnia's greatest assets. Their resilience in the face of hardship is a lesson for us all. If this story moved you, learn more about Bosnia's ongoing journey toward lasting peace. Their story is a powerful chapter in the human struggle for dignity and justice.